Good morning, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that new intro, by the way. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got a lot to talk about today. We usually don't forecast on the weekends, but we do have a severe weather day on top of us this morning. I'll make sure to show you the SPCs here in a minute. Let's go ahead and dive deep into these severe thunderstorm warnings. There's already a few near Columbus and David City, one up there by Nalé. You can see this big cloud of storms. This is all. As I start the radar, you can see that it is going to push towards us and give us a bit of rain throughout the morning. Then we have off and on showers and thunderstorms that could be severe that are going to start around those areas there. You can see that highlighted just right there. We're going to see those in the afternoon just around there. So that is the area in the afternoon over there. Let's go ahead and see if I can zoom out here. Editor, can we get that zooming out, please? But yeah, yes, thank you. Let's check for wildfires just really quickly here. Don't see any smoke, so that's not a sign of any wildfire smoke or anything. Let's go ahead and view out here for the temperature, and let's go ahead and play that just really quickly here. So you can see today as well, you can see that heat really ramps up from Texas. Really ramps up. And then we have the cool, moist air, the cool, moist air on the other side as well. And that will play in some of our severe thunderstorms. If you do want, we will be streaming on Twitch to find out more about this. So join us around 1. So let's go ahead and check the regional radar view. You can see those showers of thunderstorms moving through those areas as well as they push through the area. Then we can also see some other activities starting, barely, but you can see it if you're an eagle-eyed viewer there. Then you can see we have another risk down there, and I will make sure to get our SPC here. Okay, so looking at our SPC here from the National Weather Service, this is further details that we gotten. So let's go ahead and go over it. So we can see here we do have a marginal to slight risk. Lincoln is barely in that marginal risk, but it does count. Now, if you do look closer here, we do see that there is 2 ranges highlighted. The red being the morning area of concern, and the pink being the afternoon concern. Alright, let's go over the last few things here that do include your safety in this severe weather threat. So I would recommend tuning in to this portion if you have skipped over some parts of the forecast. You might want to listen to this. Alright. Okay, so let's talk about the safety concerns. If we do zoom in here on our risk factor, give me a second. Now we can see the main hazards. So we are going to expect hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. We have all the threats here if possible. Flash flooding could also be one, as well as extreme lightning. Let's go ahead and go over the primary threats that are possible. Okay, so we are going to be talking about this really quickly here. So on the red risk, we're going to expect for the morning commute, we're going to expect a complex of thunderstorms that is expected to move through northeast Nebraska and west central Iowa this morning. And then for the pink risk, our afternoon commute, additional storms are possible this afternoon over portions of far eastern Nebraska into western Iowa. Now, the strongest storms will be capable of hail up to golf ball size, wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour, and we do in fact have a tornado or two possible. The timing of this greatest threat is from 7 a.m. to noon and 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. I would recommend you stay tuned. So now we have ran over everything that is possible. I'm going to go ahead and relay to you the emergency alert that we are going to broadcast for a tornado watch, because we do have a tornado threat that does exceed 5%.